Nathan, huge congratulations. Performance of the night. Your best performance of the season as well. You must be absolutely delighted right now.
Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? It was a rubbish show for me. You know, I didn't want to play Joe. You know, he was obviously the only guy on the other side that I'm really close with, and I didn't really want to play. And you know, when it came up, I'm like, he's playing well. Joe was playing well, but I knew we've got the better of him over the last couple of years. You know, certainly on stage. But I knew I had to play well, and this week is the first time this year that I've had to go, Mike, listen, here. Big tournament, big money, big ranking points. Put some hours in, stop being so lazy. And, you know, I've not done much, you know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. I did an hour Monday, an hour Tuesday, 2 hours on Friday. But the difference was unbelievable. I felt, as soon as I walked in the practice room, I felt relaxed. I felt in control of my throw. The crowd were unbelievable again. And I put in a great performance. And, yeah, I'm dead happy with the win. And it was great. That 167 was mega. That's when I knew I was going to play well. But yeah, great win, very happy, and I must say Joe was fantastic at the end. You know, as you said, you played fantastic, put in a great performance, and yeah, I love him to bits. And he said he's still going to be my floor boy.
I know you said you didn't want to play him, but also did that also do you a favour knowing that, like you said, he's playing well? Did that lock you on to hang on a minute? I know I've got to produce, otherwise I will be going out in round one.
No, I don't want to play him at all. I don't like playing with mates. I don't. You know, when I won it, I played Joe, Dolby, and John, and my three best mates on tour. Apart from the ball and lead, you know, qualify for the match play. But nah, I just didn't want to play him. You know what I mean? I'd rather play a guy that I talk to, but you know, you give that fight. I said on stage before, there was a lot of moments in that game where I would have given it big licks, as you know, but I toned it down because I'm playing my mate, and you know. Yeah, beyond all, did happen in performance and I won.
Numbers were fantastic. Yeah. You were yourself up there. The crowd were behind you. Is this the catalyst to get Nathan Aspinall back? And do you believe you can now go on and achieve great things here this week?
No, it's one game of darts. I played one great game of darts. I've still got problems going on at home with family. That doesn't change from me playing very well for an hour on a Saturday night. There's still a lot of stuff going on away from darts, which you know I'm trying to block out as much as I can. But no, listen, it's one game of darts. Ask me that on Sunday night if I win the tournament, then yeah. But no, at the moment, I'm very happy with the win. I'm very, very, very happy with the performance. I love it when my girls come. I also hate it when my girls come because I don't want to lose in front of them. But tonight we've won. I think Millie's very, very happy because we get to go to the Pleasure Beach tomorrow now instead of going home. You happy now, Millie? Yeah, Pleasure Beach tomorrow? Yeah. But yeah, I hate playing in front of him, but I love playing in front of him. And yeah, you know, one performance cannot change anything. It was a great performance, but let's back up on Tuesday night and then the answer will be different.
Cheers, mate. Congratulations.
Yeah, done well on the win. As you know, you're facing Lutler next, and they averaged 109, but said he wanted more on Tuesday. That weren't enough for him. So if he did produce more, how would you combat that?
Well, I wouldn't get beat. Let's be honest with you. If he's averaging 114, he's going to absolutely fight me ass. Oh, bleep. But yeah, I played well, and you know, I know Luke don't really watch the darts, but I know his dad Anthony. He watches everything, and he'll say that Nathan's played well tonight, and he'll know that. And listen, me and Luke are good mates. He beats me more than I beat him, but I've got that crowd behind me, and I don't care. Luke Lutler, whoever you are, that crowd are going to be spawning for me, and you know, hopefully I can draw off the energy of the crowd on Tuesday night, and you know, produce something like that. Because if I produce something like that, bear in mind I missed quite a few doubles. You know what I mean? In a group. You know, if they don't happen, you know, I'm averaging 109 myself there. So I think, you know what, as long as I get some decent rest, you know, we'll go Pleasure Beach tomorrow with the bin lids over there who are buzzing. You know, as long as I don't go out and get drunk, I'll be ready for him.
You've got quite a lot of experience now, quite a lot of success, lifted this chopper before. Have you still got the same fire and desire now as you did when you were first breaking through, when you made the semis of the World Championship?
Absolutely not. But I'm trying to find that. And I can't be more open than what I've been like over the last 2 or 3 months. You know, I did an interview with Phil, and I told everyone what's been going on. Yeah, everyone's got stuff going on. You know what I mean? Everyone's got stuff going on at home, but I can't hide. I'm on TV trying to play darts for big tournaments, and I'm trying my best. You know what I mean? I've not been playing in tournaments because of that reason, but that gave me a fire tonight. I love that tonight. Absolutely love that, and that's why I play this game. This is why I started this game. This is what gave me this life, and the energy that I got off that crowd tonight. You know, it was a late night. You know what I mean? We didn't walk on till 10:30. Yeah, the energy I got off that crowd. You know, if I go and beat Luke on Tuesday night, that is just going to give me something. That's going to give me that belief back again. And you know, I can't predict the future, but if I beat Luke when I beat Luke on Tuesday, let's be positive. When I beat Luke on Tuesday, it's going to be the spark I think I needed for the last probably 12-18 months.
Thank you, Nathan. Well played today.
I was just going to pick up on that, Nathan. That one big result that you need maybe to bring that belief back. Could that be Tuesday night? Could that be the moment?
Yeah, you know, I won that Euro Tour. I think it was in March, and a lot of my mates, Dolby, one of them, said you shouldn't have took a break after that. And that could have been the spark that you needed. And you know, I speak to Chris a lot, Joe, Andy Bolton, you know, my manager, my sports psychologist, all my people that sort my weird head out. And they're like, maybe you shouldn't have took that much of a break, maybe you should have kicked on from that. But, you know, at the time, I felt that was the right decision. And, you know, if you didn't take that break, who knows what could have happened them last 3 or 4 months. But we're here now, you know, real time, and that was a great performance tonight. I'm proud of myself, I'm dead happy. And I think I can cause an upset on Tuesday night.
You've been quite open about rankings and needing that ranking money. There's a lot of money on offer this week in Blackpool. How important is it to sort of keep stacking that up and finding?
Yeah, you know, I thought straight away if I win this weekend, then I can miss the next 4 months. So don't want to miss it. But no, obviously, big opportunity. You know, though, this is the first year where all the money's gone up. You know, straight away, I think I'm $7.5 grand up now because I think I was defending second round when I was injured a couple of years ago. So straight away, I'm plus $7.5 grand. You know, people around me hopefully they get beat. Even though one is Ross, but yeah, you know, you got to capitalise on the increase this year on the money. But like I say, then if I can have a decent run this week, it does make it easier next year because I'm defending a lot of money next year, and if I do what I've done this year, I'll be I'll be at Q School, but I won't be there.
Cheers,